Hi guys, it's me, and I am here to do I don't know what you really call it. I guess it's an unboxing slash review on some of the products in the box. I actually already opened this when I received it. I don't know, I guess an influencer. It's this thing online. Go check it out. It's influenster.com. You can do surveys and get badges and all this other stuff. Basically, it's something to do if you're really, really bored, which it's been raining so much here, so when the kids are napping and I've already cleaned everything, like, I've been doing that because it's just fun. You know me, I love products. I'm a product junkie. But I guess if you unlock a certain amount of badges or if you fit some criteria, they'll send you a box, which is what they did. I received the Influencer Sunkissed VoxBox, I guess is what it's called. Like I said, I already opened it, so technically this is not an unboxing, but you can see what's in it. As you can tell, I'm not wearing any makeup today. My hair is in desperate need of getting cut, but yeah, so that brings me to my first thing. Sorry, this is so disorganized. I haven't done like a review video in so long, I've kind of forgotten how to do them. But, okay, so the first thing that I pulled out of this box, which is why I'm not wearing makeup today, is the Olay Fresh Effects Sunscreen Plus 5 Skin Perfecting Benefits BB Cream, blah, blah, blah. It's a Skin Perfecting Tinted Moisturizer with Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 15. This is the color light to medium. Okay, first off, the bottle or tube or whatever of it is pretty big. It's in some pretty cute packaging. I don't really wear liquid foundation, nor do I wear BB cream. I usually use just like a Pond's moisturizer and then use my Bare Minerals. I'm really a big fan of powdered foundations, just because they feel really heavy and stuff. I did, however, I used to use like a tinted moisturizer by Neutrogena, but it wasn't called a BB cream. If you're not familiar with BB creams, I guess they're kind of like a mix between a moisturizer and a liquid foundation. They're not as heavy or not as thick, and they're more moisturizing and usually have an SPF in them, though these days I don't really know. I mean, I think a lot of things have SPF in them, but first impression of this thing, the smell of it is really strong. It's very, very, very perfumey, which is again why I prefer mineral powder-based foundations or whatever you want to call them, because they don't tend to have any smells. This is really strong. It's a very, very perfumey smell. I did have somebody ask on my Facebook, because I do take pictures of me, you know, of this and all the stuff that I'm using, ask if the perfume smell wore off, and it did. About a half an hour after I applied it, it started fading away. I will say that I did like the coverage of this. I'll insert a picture of that here, of the before and after picture of me wearing it. I did like the coverage. It didn't feel heavy. It was very moisturizing, but like, this brings me to why I'm not wearing any makeup today. By the end of the day, my face was so greasy. I had to keep putting like a finishing powder on my face over and over and over again, which when I wear my powder foundation, my Bare Minerals, I never have to reapply anything throughout the day. I don't have to like put stuff on it. This felt so greasy that like just touching my nose was just like, it was really bad. I would look in the mirror and it was so shiny, and it was just, it was terrible. And the funny thing is it didn't start out that way. You know, I put it on and then it looked a little bit shiny, so I did put like a finishing powder on. But then as the day went by, it just got so greasy everywhere. Like, it looked like you took a hamburger and just like rubbed it all over my face, which I love hamburgers, but not that much. And then by the end of the day also, my bangs were really greasy. Now, I hadn't washed my hair that day. It was second day hair. So I did wear this again yesterday, and again, my face got really, really greasy, and my bangs got really, really greasy, like super duper greasy, like 3-day-old hair greasy. So I am prone to having more of a not greasier, but oily face, but not that oily and not that quickly throughout the day, if that makes any sense. So it didn't oxidize. It did do, you know, give me the coverage that I liked, although I don't think it would give the coverage for somebody who's got really, really bad skin. I don't have a lot of acne. I don't have a lot of, I have some discoloration. I do have bags and all that. So, but, you know, so it was a good coverage for me, but for someone who needs really heavy coverage, I'm not sure if this is the one, especially if it, because you don't want to build something that makes your face greasy, you know? So I was not a huge fan of this. for the fact that it did make my face greasy and my bangs greasy, and then I ended up breaking out. I got a zit here, and a zit here, which I don't break out. I don't break out. So that is why I'm not wearing any makeup today, because I'm letting my skin kind of breathe and have a day off, because this stuff definitely, yeah. So I will not be using this anymore. I do like Olay products. This one just was not a good one for me. So there's that. The next product that I got were these goodie hair ties. These are the like fabric elastic. One of them is out of its box. It's right here. It's pink. I wore these yesterday. I took a picture of my hair up in them and me wearing them. I'll post that over here too. These are very, very similar to the, okay, I'm just going to say it. These are basically like the MEJ ones. If you're not familiar with MEJ, they came out a few years ago. It's a group of teenage girls. They made these. I have a few of theirs. They made these elastic ties, and they're supposed to be they're fabricy, so they're pretty, so when you put them on your arm, you know, they don't look like ugly hair ties. They come in all different colors. And then the idea is that when you put your hair up, they aren't supposed to cause dents, and then it makes also your hair look really pretty when you put them up. These are very, very similar. The only thing that I would say a difference is these are a lot tauter, and they're not as soft, but they look exactly the same. I mean, come on. And the price difference is, obviously, the goodie hair ties are cheaper. I like these, I really do. They work in my hair, but like for somebody who's got really, really thick hair, I'm not so sure how well they would work. I don't have thick hair, but I do have a lot of hair, so like it took me 3 times to get my hair up into a ponytail, and then it wouldn't go anymore. Like if I would have stretched it more, it felt like it was going to rip. So for somebody like my friend Lisa, who's got super duper thick hair, I don't know if these would work. But they're really, really cute. Like, obviously, they're really, really cute. And they'd be really cute to tie off, like, the end of, like, a braid or something like that. So I did like these. In regards to putting a dent in my hair, I'm not sure if it did or not. I wasn't really paying attention. But I did like these. And they come in all these cute colors. So, and they are cheaper than the MEJ ones, which is a bonus. But, you know, in MEJ's defense, they do give a lot of their proceeds to, you know, cancer foundations and Locks of Love, that type of thing. So, you know, yeah, so I really do like these. I think I probably would buy another set of these, so I love those. The next thing that I got in my box was this Sinful Shine with Gel Tech nail polish. This is in I'm Blushing, I believe. Yes, this is in I'm Blushing. I liked this color a lot. I'm obviously wearing it right now. This is not good. I'm looking at my reflection or my thing. I'm wearing it right now. It is very comparable to my nail polish by Essie, the Fiji. It went on really nicely. Because it is a gel tech, it is thicker. So that would be the difference that I'd say between this and the Essie product. It is thicker, so putting it on, I used a ton of it because I put 2 to 3 coats on, depending on how streaky it was. I do use a base coat and a top coat though, so there's that. I liked the nail polish. I love the color. As you can see, it's very, very shiny. It's very opaque, which it's hard to find a pink opaque, like a really pretty, you know, ballet pink that's opaque. So that was really cool. This is $2.99, which at my Essie is obviously very expensive. You guys know how much I love Essie nail polishes. And it's not necessarily because of the name of it or because they work super duper well. I love Essie because of their color selection. So if I could find the same colors in other, you know, by other companies, I would totally buy them. So the fact that this is very comparable to the Fiji that I love, that I just bought, I will probably be purchasing this again because this was only $2.99 at your local Walgreens. I'm not sure where else you can find it, but I do know Walgreens sells it. So $2.99 versus, what, $8.99 is like huge for something that does the same thing. But we will see how long this lasts. Obviously, I just did my nails last night, so I don't know. Although I do believe that in a lot of cases, you are only as good as your top coat when it comes to your nails. So I did use the same top coat as I did use with this, as I did with my other, with my Essie. So we will see. But I do really love this color, and it is very shiny. It dries pretty quickly. It's not like a long, doesn't take long time. So there's that Sinful Shine Gel Tech, whatever it's called. So I like that. And the bottle's really cute. Last but not least were these Dr. Scholl's for her high heel insoles. I have to admit, I have not opened these yet. I have not tried them, only because I have not worn heels in the last 2 weeks. As you guys know, I have kids, so wearing heels is not like my first thing. I used to wear heels all the time. I used to love heels. But I do still have heels. I just have not had a reason to wear them. I do have some wedges that I am going to put these in though. But at first impression, they are very, very soft. I have actually worn a pair of Dr. Scholl's inserts in one of my sandal wedges, and I will say that I loved them. The only complaint I had about them is that after a while they did start slipping on the sole, so like they started coming out through the open toe. But we'll see. I'll try these and see how they go because I have some closed-toed wedges that I wanted to try these with. So I will try those out. But that is what I got in my Sunkissed VoxBox. I just wanted to share that with you guys and what I thought of the products that I did try. Like I said, not a huge fan of this Olay Fresh Effects because of the smell and the greasiness and me breaking out. But again, that's just me and my skin. Like, I hate doing reviews on foundations or on hair products or makeup because obviously we're all different and some products work for people and some products don't. So keep that in mind. If you want to go try this, great, but again, like my honest opinion is I really didn't like it, and I will be throwing this away because I did not, or finding somebody who wants it, I guess. And then the Goody Ouchless hair ties, love those, and the Sinful Shine, love those as well. So I will talk to you guys all later. I have a video coming up on some nail polish for kids that I'm gonna do, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.